Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Chiefs win. Cry, Eagles, cry.
Great, excited to be back in the league.
You know, every day I got the Three Stooges in the studio with me is a good fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So let's make sure he gets that bag.
Frauds! Frauds! Woo!
Justin's way ahead in picks. That's all that you need to fucking know.
Show's over.
Show's over. We're going home. I would like to welcome you back to another page of the Playbook Sports Podcast.
So there's our Final Fours. I've got Bama, Tennessee, Houston, UCLA. Addison, your Final Four?
I got Bama, Purdue, Texas, and UConn.
And UConn and Colin?
I have Arizona, Marquette, Texas, and Kansas.
We've got a lot of differences. I love it. And I could argue that we all have very good points for this. So let's just jump into our Final Four matchups here. I'll go first on this one, and then, or I don't know. We'll just talk about them all because we all have different games. Who cares? Like, we all have different matchups here. So my first one is Bama and Tennessee. And if I'm holding true to the bracket that I filled out for the one that Marv invited us to here, where I put in here, I named it already. It's the first ever perfect bracket. So you should
She loved March.
Yep, she loved March. That's right. I know one of us really hates this team, but man, I got this team going to the championship game, baby. Give me Tennessee to knock off Alabama because they're too damn good defensively, and Bama just isn't going to bring the gun to this fight. They gave it away. They're bringing a knife to a gunfight because they don't have it.
What a wicked matchup you have right there, Nate. And I have a wicked one as well, like we just said. But I've got Alabama and Purdue playing in this Final Four. That would be a wicked game. And I think Alabama's defense is able to figure out a way to shut down Zach Edey and make it to the championship. Number 1 seed in the tournament, gets all the way to the final. I just love Alabama's defense. I love their team. Their guards are playmakers. Brandon Miller, top 3 pick, man. I know it's a joke. I already said it once. He's a killer, but he is on the court, man. And he's not a killer, though. He's not, obviously. But he is on the court, though. And the guy's a monster. And I love Alabama. And I'm riding with them to make the finals.
I like it.
Colin?
I have 2-seed Arizona facing 2-seed Marquette on the left side there. Both teams top 10 offensively. Both teams in the 40s of the defensive rankings. I have Arizona outlasting Marquette and making the final.
Arizona is going to break your heart.
They do it like once every 3 years, man. And
Yeah,
Tennessee and Arizona is breaking both your hearts.
Yeah, right. Tennessee's losing in the first round now.
Look how both those teams bounced before the Elite Eight.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. All right, let's do the right side of the bracket here. That Elite Eight, I think we all have Houston, maybe, right? No, Colin does not have Houston. Okay.
No, I have Texas as well.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm the sucker. Okay, Addison, go first. What you got?
Yes, I have Texas going up against UConn in an absolutely wicked game. Both teams fit my mold to get to the final, but I'm taking Texas, and I'm taking that interim coach, bringing them all the way to the final, for sure securing his spot. Give me Texas to make it in a Bama-Texas matchup. Not football, not Vince Young, not Reggie Bush, Marcus Carr, and Brandon Miller. Give me Texas.
Okay.
All right. I have a Big 12 matchup round 4 between Texas and Kansas. Obviously Texas, beat them pretty good in the Big 12 championship game. But I have Kansas coming out on top this time against them, and evening it out 2-2 in the 4 games for an impossible 5th game that'll never be played. So nobody knows who's a better team. Give me Kansas to face Arizona in the championship game.
Back-to-back title appearances for Kansas, baby.
Who'd you have Kansas beating? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to write it all down. TCU. Okay.
And then I have them beating Texas in the Final Four.
All right. Gotcha. Texas. That's who it was.
So I got to have one blue blood going deep.
That's right. All right. And I've got Houston coming up against UCLA in a awesome game, man. There could be so many good games to end this out here. But I've talked about UCLA's defense a lot. Houston's defense is actually better. They give up 4 less points a game, and they score about 2 more points a game than UCLA. And I think Houston in their hometown, man, they're going to that championship game to take on Tennessee, and it's going to be fireworks. Championship game prediction and score prediction. Colin, you're first. What you got for us?
I have the first team since Billy Donovan's Florida Gators to go back-to-back.
Oh, wow.
Kansas beating Arizona in an awesome game, 74-69.
Nice. Okay, I like it.
Arizona, foul Kansas. They make both. Down comes the confetti.
Down comes the confetti. Love it. I've got, like I said, Tennessee and Houston duking it out, and I've been riding them all video, baby. Give me Tennessee to cut down them Nets. It is Colin's nightmare.
You are in shambles.
68-59.
That happens, I'll do whatever the top comment on this video says.
Shambles.
68-59 Tennessee, baby.
68-59. What a terrible game.
Yeah, they both great defensive teams. Makes sense.
No, from a fan
I love that. Well, my matchup, Texas Bama, would be in a wicked game.
Would.
And I would have a smash route, an angle. Give me Texas, hook 'em to beat Alabama in the finals. I got it 66-64 on a buzzer beater to win. Gets to the rim. Lay late. It's the lay for like 0.3. It's over. Give me Texas winning at the buzzer 66-64 against Alabama in an all-time classic.
All right. I love it, man. Oh, I can't wait for these games to start tomorrow.
Oh, I cannot wait. 11 o'clock Central Time. It cannot come soon enough.
Yep. Parking myself in front of a television or 5.
Oh, yeah.
So, quick, what's your guys' biggest upset? I know we talked about it along, but let's go ahead and throw this in this part of it.
No, I like that. I think my biggest upset / Cinderella team has to be Utah State. I've got Utah State making it to my Elite 8 and knocking off Arizona and Creighton on the way. I think even if Creighton loses to Baylor, I still take Utah State over Baylor here. So I think Utah State's got to be my biggest upset team of the whole tournament.
I like it. Clark?
I was going to say, don't really have anyone super high going deep. I will say I like Charleston in that round 1 over San Diego State, have that 12 beating that 5. I did not pick this team, but Iona, man. If they beat UConn and are rolling hot, they have a team built for March. It sucks though, because they've got a juggernaut ahead of them. If they were to make a run, they got to beat UConn, got to beat St. Mary's most likely, and then you're talking Kansas. I mean, that's 3 teams right there that are absolutely insane. But watch out for Iona. Really like that team, but just didn't like them enough to pick them. But I do like that team as well.
Yeah, mine's either 12 seed Oral Roberts making
That's a big one.
The Sweet 16, or a 6 seed TCU making the Elite 8. If you say like the deepest big seed.
Yeah, I like that. I like the TCU. I mean,
yeah, I guess you could say for me, Creighton, it's a 6 seed making my Elite 8. That's my highest seed going the farthest. Duke at a 5, making it to the Sweet 16, putting up a good fight against Purdue, but those aren't true like crazy guys. So
right. It's gonna be wild, boys. It's gonna be madness.
Cannot wait. Oh, baby.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him.
All right. Well, that's all we've got for you guys. We'll be coming at you with some more NFL content as the week goes on here, because obviously the NFL is in an uproar right now with the free agency period going on. But right now, man, I'm just super excited about the tournament, man. Best time of the year here. A little March Madness action. Baseball's coming. We'll have more baseball content for you guys soon. NBA is on the home stretch to the playoffs. I mean, this is a great time of the year. Yes,
it is. I will say, back again Friday night, we'll be uploading a video early Saturday to be talking about the true round 2 matchups. We'll go over everything. Probably have a tally. Sue's got the highest based on these brackets right here. But yeah, definitely, man. And who knows? Maybe a breakdown or 2 of some wicked games, some crazy in round 1. But definitely more content ahead, and just cannot wait to pump it out.
Yes, and keep an eye on the TikTok account if you're not already following it. We've been posting a lot recently. Colin is currently on the march to 500 bets by the end of the year. He's ahead right now. Like 2.5 units?
Yep, 2.5 units. I didn't see how the 3 bets tonight went. It sounds like Arizona State went pretty well, so we won at least one of them tonight. But we'll NBA plays how they went.
Yeah, so follow the TikTok. We'll come out with stuff like if a big game happens, like we'll put it, like I've been putting out breaking news throughout the NFL this week. I've been putting it up on YouTube Shorts. Check those out. Check out all of our YouTube videos and just keep an eye out, man. We're pumping that content out like no other channel does. Multiple videos a day on all the different platforms. So stay tuned for more of that. And thanks for listening to our brackets. Hope we all are right somehow.
Yeah, someone's going to be perfect, right?
That's right. It's going to be one of us 3.
Baby.
Let's go.
go.
All right. Thanks, guys, for checking in. We'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.